Welcome to Dudley Lodge. A residential assessment is a great opportunity for you to care for your child, learn about parenting and keep your child safe. We know that coming to a family assessment centre may seem quite scary and you might have lots of questions. The aim of this short video will help you to know what your assessment will look like and what to expect. Upon your arrival, you'll be greeted by a member of staff who will show you to your individual flat. You have your own bedroom, bathroom, kitchen and living area. The flats are fully furnished and will have everything you and your family need. The only things you need to bring with you are clothes for you and your child, towels, toiletries, a pushchair and bottles if you are feeding. We want you to treat your flat as you would your own, so please bring anything you think will help to make it more homely. If you did not get a chance to visit us before moving in, the staff members will show you around the building and support you to unpack your things and settle in. They will also introduce you to your teen case manager, who is the person who will oversee your assessment. You will then have a meeting called a placement planning meeting. This will be attended by you, your child's social worker and your teen case manager. You and your social worker will be able to talk about what's working well and any areas of concern. Together we will agree a plan of what the assessment will look like. It is our policy to do a urine drug test for all parents when they first move in. This only takes 15 minutes and the results will be shared with your social worker. If the drug test is positive for any Class A substances, sadly you won't be able to stay at the centre. Instead, we will ask that you have a hair strand test. Depending on the result will depend on whether you can return and continue to have an assessment with us. It is always best to be really honest about any drug use you may have before moving in, so the right support can be put in place. You will live in your flat with your child for up to 12 weeks. All family assessments are different. Each day, staff will supervise you in your flat whilst you are caring for your baby. They will offer practical support, give advice and make sure your child is safe. If you need a lot of support, it may be recommended that staff will remain with you in the flat whenever your child is awake. This is so that staff are always there to give support and help you whenever you need it. If you are not considered to need a lot of support, staff will visit you every hour. You have a phone in your flat so you can let staff know when you need to complete a task such as washing, feeding or changing your baby. Staff will then need to come to your flat to observe you are doing it and if you need any help, offer support. There are occasions when CCTV may be recommended if there are concerns that your child is unsafe. If you need a lot of support, it may be recommended that staff will remain with you in the flat whenever your child is awake. This is so that staff are always there to give support and help you whenever you need it. If you are not considered to need a lot of support, staff will visit you every hour. You have a phone in your flat so you can let staff know when you need to complete a task such as washing, feeding or changing your baby. Staff will then need to come to your flat to observe you are doing it and if you need any help, offer support. There are occasions when CCTV may be recommended if there are concerns that your child is unsafe. Being supervised by staff can mean a lot at the beginning of your assessment, but please don't worry. This helps staff get to know you and you get to know them. It also gives you the opportunity to show us the things that you're good at. As the assessment goes on, staff will visit you less. Once we are confident you are able to meet your child's needs without any support. During your assessment, there are lots of useful groups at the centre for you to attend and learn new skills. We offer play sessions for you and your child, parenting and safety sessions, plus lots more. Lots of families tell us the best part of their assessment was going to groups, so we hope that you enjoy them too. You can have visitors to the centre. These will need to be approved by your social worker as being safe to visit. Approved visitors can come to the centre to visit you between 10 a.m. and 9 p.m. You will be given 2 link workers as well as your teen case manager. They will complete work with you individually to talk about your history and the local authority concerns. We know this might be difficult to talk about, but it is really important for us to see what you have learned, for us to recommend what support you will need to safely parent your child long term. You will always know how your assessment is going. Your teen case manager will meet with you once a week to give you feedback. They will talk to you about things that are going well and areas that you need to improve on. Together, you will devise targets to work towards for the next week. Every month, Dudley Lodge will provide a review report and you will have a copy. This will be discussed in your meeting with you, your social worker and solicitor if you want them to attend. Everyone will have the opportunity to talk about what's going well, any concerns and what should happen next.